I can say that I've tried. Hello from the other side. Hello from the other side. I must have called 1,000 times to tell you I'm sorry for everything that I've done, but when I call you, never.
Hey guys, so it's your girl Real Jules, and today we're going to do a video a little bit different that I've been hearing a lot from my friends and people from Twitter, Tumblr, and my Instagram, to do makeup tips for you guys, because some of you guys are beginners just like I was, and I'm gonna help you out a little bit on what type of things you need to do, what kind of brushes, foundation, what kind of like canvas do you need to start with, any tips that I got through when I was a beginner to help you. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be different types of videos, so this is like an episode video because there's a lot of tips for makeup. So this is gonna be like episode 1, and we're gonna see how many episodes we're gonna get because I really don't know how much, but we're gonna start with this video for tips, and I hope you enjoy. There'll be a little pop-up video right here, you know, subscribe button if you're on a laptop, and if you are on a phone, mobile device, whatever you want to call it, you can click the subscribe button down there. And I hope you enjoy this video. Give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys at the end of this video. So basically the first thing that I need to have in order to like start is basically a clean canvas. And you know, sometimes when you take off your makeup at night, sometimes we don't take off fully our makeup, so I use the makeup remover cleaning towels from Neutrogena. It also helps my skin stay really fresh and I won't get no pimples. So I just basically take out the little towel and I basically refresh my face, take every little inch out, like little corners in your nose, your eyes. Sometimes you still have eyeliner residue, your face, side of your face, because sometimes you still will have a little bit of, you know, your bronzer, contouring. So, and I also do under here just to have a clean canvas. Just everywhere you would have residue. And look, a little bit more of my makeup from last night, and it helps, you know, start with a clean canvas on your face when you put makeup on. Another thing I love to do is basically have my lips smooth, so I use my EOS, and I just apply it on my lips and have it smooth. Or sometimes I use my lip moisturizer. Is like, I made it myself because you can also buy it from Lush, I believe. It's basically, I think it was like jam, not jam, but it's like a smooth consistency with sugar. Sugar helps like hydrate your lips, and you just put it on like a mask until you're ready to put on your lipstick or lip gloss, whatever you want to put on your lips. So then I believe you can start with is your primers. So you need a base for your face so your makeup can stick, moisturize your skin, make it smoother, whatever you want your skin to feel like. Well, I use the NYX Studio Perfect Primer Loving primer, or Loving Primer. This is like my drugstore primer, you can say. I love it. It makes my skin smooth. I haven't broken out from it at all. You can buy this at CVS, Don Marie, anywhere. But I also have my high-end primer, which is the Marc Jacobs primer. This is the coconut one, and I recently just bought this just to try because I heard a lot of good things about it. So I believe this one is amazing. It smells like coconut. It makes my skin soft. I only need 2 or 3 dots on my face and it's amazing. My makeup stays, and I have that glow with this one. Like, it's 40 bucks, but like I said, you can have your high-end or drugstore, but just make sure it's your skin tone, not skin tone, but like your skin type that you have. And make sure when you try products, try it when you're at home and see if it breaks out. just check if you break out, and you don't want your skin to break out in the middle of the day. So I've seen a lot of people do this error over and over, especially when I go to Sephora or MAC. I'm not a pro at it, but it's also, let's say, common sense that your body skin tone is multiple colors. You might be tanning your face, but you might be pale under your whole entire body. So what I recommend everybody do, if you're picking out foundation, to remember to check your neck. Your neck will be the same skin tone as your face, because to be honest, you're going to be showing your neck, not your body, your neck up. So when I check my foundation, I have the Born This Way one. It's the same exact color as my neck, so it can match my face. This is a dewy kind of foundation, and I have the Canon, which is the matte. I recommend this one a lot because just one little pump, it will do your whole face, and it will actually look as you don't have no foundation whatsoever. So I believe this one is good. And the Cape on these matte, I'm mostly using in the summer because you know you sweat a lot and it's too much to be doing dewy, so I use the Cape on D one, which is amazing. It's a full coverage, just like, no, this one is medium to full coverage, but it still looks like it's a full coverage foundation. So another thing is your brushes. Your brushes are the main thing you should really like be careful and watch out, because some of your brushes tend to, you know, break. Some of them are not good quality. Some of them don't even actually give you your look that you want. Some are too just too much, and you need to find the right one for the right powder, foundation, concealer, whatever you need. So I'm gonna tell you which one are good that I use recently. Like I said, I'm not a professional, I learned this myself, but I'm gonna show you which ones I used and helped me, and which one were not good and will not help you either. For my contouring, I mainly use these three. I use this one to basically figure out like where to put my contour. This is really good. This is for Sephora Pro Contour Blend Tinting Contour number 77. And this one, I bought it from like a store called Save Me Dresses. I'll put the link in the bottom. It came with like 32 piece like makeup brushes, and basically I use this one for my contour also. It like shapes for your contour, and especially for cream contours. I don't believe cream contour is good for this brush. I believe just powder one, but I still use it. It works for me. It shapes it. And I use this little tiny one just to contour my nose, because you can't contour your nose with a big brush. You're contouring with a little brush, it helps you move more and shape your own face, well, your own nose. So my other brushes that I use is basically these three. This one that I use is mainly to like blend everything that I have, my contour, basically my contour, mostly all my contours. This one I use just to highlight, and it's so fluffy and so smooth. You just gotta smooth it out and just put it there, and all your highlights will be on point. Like, it will be on point. And then this brush, which is from Sephora, this is the sculpting brush for your eyebrows, number 20. This one is amazing because it shapes. You see the little shape right here for your brush. It shapes just like a tip for your eyebrows. You can shape the way you want it, you know, give it a little for highlighting. I used my high-end, and my high-end I just bought it recently, and I used a Forever 21 that's like kind of like drugstore, but it like an in-store like product for me. And I use this one from Forever 21, which has pretty freaking good colors. I mostly use this one. This one I dropped and I kind of like broke, and I was too lazy to put it back together, but I use this one for my highlighting, and I use this one for my bronzer. I still sometimes use it, but I use it mostly for like, you know, blush. I use this for blush. I don't know why I'm liking the brown tone blush. Car. I use the brown tone as a blush right now. I don't know why. I have to pick out a new blush. My other high-end, my high-end one is basically the new Anastasia Beverly Hills. I have the That Glow. These colors are to die for. Like, you can see how beautiful these colors are. And I use these the golden bronze as like a bronzer, and I use the Dippin' in Gold as a highlighter, and to God, that highlighting is amazing. And you can take it out if you want, you know, show it off. This highlighter right here is amazing. Why is my camera not? There you go. My highlighting, the Dippin' in Gold is amazing. They have two sets. They have the Glam, and then this is the one that I just recently had, and it's Sunburst, Bubbly, Dippin' in Gold, and Golden Bronze, which is amazing. So either one, you can just get this for like 40 bucks, and this is in a limited edition, so I would recommend for people to buy this product as soon as possible if you want it. So another tip I have for people who are starting to do makeup, you can either use whatever you want to apply your foundation. You can use a beauty blender, or you can use a brush. I used to use the brush, but I felt like the brush was not basically in helping for my foundation. If I felt like it was just scraping my foundation. But I started using the beauty blender, and I love using the beauty blender. It blends well, even though it takes like 60% of your foundation, but I really love this one. Also, another tip that I have for you guys is, in order for you to apply your foundation, don't just rub your foundation, because then you have streaks also. Just dab, like you're pressing on your face lightly. Dab it until you blend it, and that's number one key for foundation. Anything that you have, eyeshadows, whatever, blend that shit out. If you don't blend that shit out, you would just have like a big blob of something right here, one right here. It won't be a flawless look like you want it. So just blend it and dab. If you want to use a brush, you can just dab it like that if you want, but don't streak it, because you're gonna have streaks. Any of you want me to do a makeup video for any type of look you want, you can just tell me, email me, whatever you want. Social media will be in the description below, even my Snapchat. You can tell me from there. And I hope these tips help you for beginners to start how to apply makeup. Like I said, I'm not no makeup artist. I learned by myself with just a couple of videos from YouTube, some YouTube stars and everything. So I hope I can help out the way I can. This is only episode 1, like I said. There's more episodes to it, and I hope you enjoy this video. So give it a thumbs up and just subscribe to my channel, share, and bye guys. See you next time.